Going on, NavalX community? For today's quick chat with Mohawk Matt, I've actually got Leslie Faircloth, and she's going to tell you who she is and where she comes from in the Department of the Navy. Leslie, how's it going?
Hey, Matt, it's going really good. Thanks. Hope everything is well for you as well.
Oh, yeah, surviving. It's a gorgeous day, and I'm stuck inside, but, you know, I'm ready.
Yeah, you got lots of company.
Yep, definitely. But the dogs are keeping me busy.
That's right. So yeah, as you mentioned, I do support Department of the Navy. Specifically, I work for the Naval Air Warfare Center Training Systems Division. We like to call ourselves NAWCTSD because that's a mouthful. So I am the deputy for small business at NAWCTSD. And so a lot of people think that that means I work for the Small Business Administration. It doesn't. I work for the Navy, for Naval actually, but I do run their small business office. It's an office of one for me at NAWCTSD. So I'm it. I run myself. So a lot of people don't really understand what role that I really play since I'm not the SBA. Well, what do I do? Well, I do a lot of different things in regards to connecting our small business industry partners with programs. I advocate for small businesses. I help to plan acquisitions with our IPTs to find where small businesses can play a part, either in a prime role or in a sub role. So I also mentor and train both industry and the acquisition teams, the government folks. I like to call myself the small business 411 and small business 911 because I get lots of questions all the time about, oh, you know, how does this apply? Or do you know a company that does this? Or you name it, right? So I'm a connector, I'm an advocate, I'm a mentor, trainer, and a facilitator because I also assist in coordinating events so that we can maximize our targeted outreach so our small business industry can be seen and heard and considered and provided opportunities within NAVAIR programs.
Okay, that sounds like you are a busy lady.
I am super busy, and you know, since the whole COVID thing has happened, I've always been busy because I'm an office of one, but it's gotten busier. You know, I've gotten a higher volume of emails from not just the small businesses asking for advice or trying to introduce themselves to us or to the Navy with their COVID solutions or non-COVID solutions. But I've also had, I've kept pace with all of my program managers and supporting all the programs across NAWCTSD that need my help in either, you know, conducting market research or helping them to find solutions to the problems that they have where they need, you know, quick turnaround on acquisitions. So I help them identify potential areas where small businesses can help them move faster and be more agile.
That's excellent. That sounds like it keeps you busy, but it sounds like you enjoy it.
I do. I really love it.
That's excellent. And so tell those that aren't familiar, where is NAWCTSD?
So NAWCTSD is in the east part of Orlando, right next to the University of Central Florida, and we're part of a research park that has all 4 services and industry represented. So we're kind of a powerhouse for modeling and simulation and training in our area. And gaining national recognition for that. Of course, as you know, with NavalX, we've been identified as one of the NavalX tech bridges that is already in sustainment because we already have our nice little ecosystem of businesses and industry and academia all working together. So that's been a pretty exciting effort to start working with NavalX and connecting people across the CONUS.
Yeah, and that's what's exciting has been with the tech bridges. We kind of are modeling the tech bridge model after TSD and Crane, who's very in a similar situation.
Yeah.
So the work you guys have done there for the past 10 years is already fantastic.
Thank you. I think so.
You're welcome. So you told us about what you do, where you are. What about Leslie? What does Leslie do to unwind? How do you get out of work and just kind of get away for a minute?
So for those that know me, they know that I'm also a yoga teacher, and I practice yoga. So I would say probably one of the biggest pastimes when I get home from work is just roll out my yoga mat, or I've even been doing a few Facebook Live for my community and teaching classes, helping people cope with this stress. I'm also a mom and a wife, and so that keeps me very busy. My daughter, she's a teenager now, she's 13, and she rides horses, so that keeps us super busy.
And expensive.
And expensive, yes, exactly. And my husband, he's a photographer, so we run a business together, and so that keeps us busy. We never really stop as a family. So this COVID thing for me has been kind of nice to take a little bit of a slower approach to life, at least my non-work life. So it's all good.
Excellent, excellent. So to kind of wrap up, Leslie, what would be a reason somebody would reach out to you? Or why would someone, if someone's watching this and like, I think I might benefit from talking to Leslie, maybe not, what's a good reason to call you?
Yeah, so if you're in the small business industry and you have a capability that is in either, modeling, simulation, it could be software development or any type of AR, VR, sim innovation type realm, then I do have some information for you to get you started in to determine if doing business with NAWCTSD is something that should be on their horizon, or if they're an existing small business that's doing business with us as a prime or a sub, if they're encountering any issues, or if they are looking for additional opportunities, they want to expand what they're doing with the Navy or NAWCTSD specifically, or if they need to get connected with anybody else within the NAVAIR space, I can help make that happen.
Fantastic. Well, we appreciate you coming on, Leslie.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Definitely. And folks, remember, small business and the work that the Department of the Navy does with them is fantastic. So if you have questions, reach out to Leslie, and if she cannot help you, she can connect you with the folks, her network, and the folks that she knows. So again, Leslie, thanks again, and everyone have a great day.
Thanks.